Now let me take this opportunity to welcome Dr. Vaibhav Jadhav sir. He is the Director Distance Education, Savitribai, Phule, Pune University. He has immense experience in research and teacher training for over a number of years. He's awarded the prestigious C.V. Raman Postdoctorate Fellowship by UGC New Delhi and completed postdoctoral research in University of Massachusetts, USA. He has completed research project founded by NUEPA on governance and leadership in higher education of India. UNESCO Bangkok project on telecollaboration in teacher education, cloud-based micro-learning project funded by Aspire SPPU. He is working with UNESCO Bangkok, Thailand, and Seoul, South Korea. He has been awarded the Young Teacher Educator Prerana Award as well. A very warm welcome to you, sir, and over to you.
Thank you, Saili, for the nice introduction. After a long time, I saw you here. First of all, I would like to say thanks to Baha'i Academy and Dr. Lesan Azadi and team that giving this opportunity to share some views with all the dignitaries, all the professors, teachers, students, those are joining virtually. Just after the completion of some thoughts of Salamke Madam, how the beautifully Yashwantrao Chavan Maharashtra Open University working in all the sectors. When I feel that as a teacher in the distance education and higher education, basically I feel there are the three landmark policies in India, that 1986, 1992 POA Program of Action, and recently we were working and we were talking about NEP 2020. When I analyze all three policies, then I came to know that how the importance of open and distance learning is mentioned in three policies. Basically, only NEP 2020 is focusing on this area. If you read the policy very carefully, you can find out that paragraph number 9.3 and 10.10, it is clearly mentioned that what is the importance of open and distance learning to achieve the access, enrollment, and achievement in higher education and tertiary education, basically. So the way of the open and distance learning is very different, and the role of open and distance learning when we are talking about with the traditional university like public university, we can say like Savitribai Phule University. This is a dual mode university. We have a traditional courses and we have at the same time open and learning courses. This School of Open and Distance Learning established in 2019. This is a very, just we are in a very basic. The initiation taken by Professor Vitin Karmakar sir, who is a former Vice Chancellor, and Professor Sanju Sonani, who was the Dean in Interdisciplinary, and now he is DVC in Pune University. With the efforts of both of them, we started this School of Open and Distance Learning. We never forget that we have a dual mode policy because we have a traditional program also, we have a regular program also. And with this system we were working, and the same time in 2020 we faced the COVID-19. Just born baby like this department and faced the big problem in COVID-19. Then we learned a lot of things how we can change the entire focus of the School of Open and Distance Learning. And when we work with this, because we started initially, we initiated in the programs, basically BA, BCom, MA, MCom, MBA. And we realized that these are the very traditional courses, but we have a good responses. But in the first year, we came to know that there is the big dropout. We face the same problem in bachelor degree and master degree also. Then we thought that there is one basic reason is that COVID-19 and the intervention of technology in higher education before COVID-19 and after COVID-19. There is the huge, you can say, difference between these two because of this condition. So we came to know that, okay, we can try to make some intervention of ICT in our counseling session. I'm not talking about the teaching learning process, because open and distance learning, we have a counseling system. And then we realized that we can try to out some following things to maintain enrollment in higher education and to try to reach those are dropout in higher education. So first, initially we work on a digital learning management system. Fortunately, Savitribai Phule Pune University, we have our own LMS with Moodle. We customize all these things and we work on it and we use it. And this was works really good, and we can maintain the interest of the teaching learning of all the learners, those are enrolled in a distance education mode. So DLMS is working very powerfully, and we have worked with this. There are 10 and 20 LMS are announced by the UNESCO, which are the free and open for us. Then we work on a system built for the use on a basic mobile, and we work at the same time on a strong offline system. You cannot believe we have very few numbers in the center office, but my all colleague from the teaching faculty and non-teaching, we reach COVID-19 to each and every learner. We face a lot of problem because of this condition. We cannot get proper self-learning material, but we provided to every student. Those are sometimes my teacher visited to the individually to learners home and supported to the self-learning material. So because sometimes some students face some kind of technical issue, so they are not able to join with the DLMS. That time we provided all kind of material with them. So we thought that we are trying to fix the entire enrollment, and entire first year we successfully completed with this tool. There is another efforts we taken for this sustainable of the enrollment, that MOOCs. Government of India initiated the Swayam initiative, and under the Swayam we received 2 NRC National Research Center. Fortunately, this is the only second university in India, Punjab University and Savitribai Phule University. We have only 2 universities those received the 2 NRCs, and we ran 2 ARPIT program, ARPIT annual research program in teaching. We received 2 ARPIT programs. Successfully, we completed 3 sessions, 3 programs with the Swayam. And if you see, those learners from the tertiary education or higher education, now UGC also announced that they can opt some kind of courses from the Swayam. So they earn their credit with the help of Swayam. If they face some problem in their regular courses, they can match their credit. That's why academic bank credit ABC is coming nowadays, and it is useful to us also. Then we provided self-directed learning content also at the same time, so maintaining all kind of the counseling sessions. Meanwhile, when I learned that some students are not able to get all kind of the information through our regular channel, because for example, to knowing the information of particular program, particular master and bachelor program, we provided some kind of PDF files to the learner, which is linked with the Unipuni websites. But we learned that some students are facing problem, so we provide some free softwares to the teachers. And fortunately, there are some teachers, there are some coordinators, those are working in our study center. I would like to say there is one professor from Nalavade, Professor Nalavade, and Professor Patil from Nashik. They developed some small videos regarding the admission system, and they reach to the students. And we are trying to maintain dropouts or lack information those students want. So this kind of initiatives taken by the School of Open Learning. When I found it that there are some basic reasons to dropouts that in in the distance education which is running by the Savitribai Pune University. I found some students are not able to join counseling sessions because of the low internet connection, electricity problems, some financial condition, some socio-economic status are not good there, so they are not able to use this kind of facility. And one thing which I would like to mention here, apart from the traditional courses BA, BCom, MA, FCom, we have to focus on employability courses. So we started MBA also with the School of Open Learning and Open and Distance Learning in Savitribai Pune University. I know that I have 1 minute only. And because of this MBA program, we started yearly pattern, we started semester pattern. When we found there is also some dropouts, so we are connected this MBA with the small scale industry. For example, medical stores. For example, small scale shops also. So we open the admission to such small entrepreneur. You cannot believe, I would like to say here, 500 enrollment was done, and those are from only small scale industry. For example, medical, small stores, small shops, and with the permission of our Honorable Vice Chancellor Pramakar sir and now Kale sir, with their support, we started this program and we successfully running this program. So we are trying to maintaining all the enrollment, and we are trying to find out the solution on dropouts also. This is the some success story which is run by the Savitribai Pune University under the School of Open and Distance Learning. Thank you to giving me this opportunity. Thank you to all the authority of this conference. Thank you very much, and all the best for the learner.
Thank you so much, sir. It was so wonderful to listen to all your, all the initiatives that your department has been taking, Savitribai Phule University has been taking, and your own work experience. It has really given a lot of, I'm sure, creative and different solutions to others also who are present here right now. It was really wonderful to listen to you, sir. Thank you so much for your presentation.
Thank you.